Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Paper Mario. Last time we left off, we made it here in Shiver City, and we're a murderer, apparently, until we prove our innocence, I guess. So, yeah, let's start checking around town. I'm not feeling super hot today. I guess the huff and puff and anti-blooper stuff is catching up to me finally. But we'll see how this goes. May have to have a shorter episode today, though. Hi. I'm not going to help you. I don't socialize with murderers. Get away from me. Okay, fine, be that way. If you want to be rude. Mayor Penguin was murdered in his back room, and no one has the slightest idea who did it. Oh, it can't be. It's like we're in one of Herringway's mystery novels. How could such a terrible thing happen in such a small, peaceful city? Who could do such a thing? Mayor's wife said the man with the mustache did it. And he seemed to be such a gentleman, too. Still, I guess you shouldn't trust anyone who carries such a huge hammer. How terrifying. Just goes to show you that you should never trust your first impression of people. Wow, guys. I'm innocent until proven guilty. That's how it works. Herringway? Well, he's a mystery novelist who lives in this city. You suspect Herringway? Nah, it couldn't be him. He and the mayor are friends. Okay, I don't even know where Herringway is. You, penguin killer. You just keep your distance. What's that gleam in your eye? No, I'm gonna be a murder victim. Please, somebody help me. Oh, okay. Dummies. Hello. Herringway, yes, of course I know him. Everyone in this house knows him. He's a world-famous mystery novelist. You think Herringway killed Mr. Penguin? Mayor Penguin? That sounds nuts, but you might be onto something. Herringway does know everything about crimes and criminals. He seems to have mysteriously disappeared. Okay. So we gotta find Herringway. How are you? Herringway, yeah, sure, he lives right next to the lake. His house is always empty, though. Who knows where he is? What? Herringway might be a murderer? No. It can't be. He's really a good friend of the mayor's. He'd have no reason to off him. Unless there was some super secret reason. Ever since I started reading Herringway's mystery novels, I suspect the unexpected. Okay. Why is Mario just throwing around that he thinks it's Herringway? We don't know anything about this character. Hey, you have a first degree card. Okay, you don't care about what's going on. You're just more obsessed with the fact that I have a card. Okay, is there anything going on in here? Doesn't seem to be. I can't, like, jump onto the fireplace or anything. And there's nothing secret. What, if you would so kindly? No. Alright, cool. Out of here, I guess. Boring house. So did I talk to you? Yeah, no, you're the first degree, yeah, okay. You better show some evidence if you're really not the one who murdered Mayor Penguin. So you do, I'm sorry, but I can't let you leave the city. I won't bunch you in the spot, oh no siree. I'm serious now, there's no use trying to move me. Am I being too rude? Sorry. I mean, I'm a murderer, dude. Couldn't I just hit you with my hammer? I just murder you? Like, seems like pretty obvious to me. I wouldn't be testing me, friend. Yeah, there's no real reason to come in here and talk to you. Although those stone caps may be useful at some point for bosses. We shall see. There's rumor that you murdered Mayor Penguin. Did you really do it? I don't think you did. I bet it was that crazy guy I saw running around here the other day. He was weird. You don't look so weird. You think it was Luigi? There's no reason to come in here, right? Yeah. So the Toad is completely exempt from all of this. They're divorced from this entire thing. Oh hey, more toads. When you hear about Shiver City ice skating is the first thing that comes to mind. Well, skiing's nice too, but not when a monster's loose. It's scary out on the snow, so city skating we will go, yeah. Oh, there's Chuck. Hey Chuck. Oh, this works. Okay, cool, so this is how I get that, I suppose? Cool. I probably would've gotten stuck on that as a kid, I'm gonna be honest. I said, I don't talk to penguin killers. Okay, fine. Jeez. How dare you ellipses at me? That is just rude. Warehouse key. Key to the warehouse in Shiver City. Cool. And we can't leave town, right? The game runs a little bit worse in this area. Probably because of the snow and stuff. Hello, you're the #1 suspect in the mayor's murder. You can't leave the city, not until you prove you're innocent. I bet there's an area in this zone that's going to run like garbage. I'll have to turn some stuff down for that. This building's a warehouse. Nobody can get in because some careless guard managed to lose the key to the door. Can't believe I lost it. I'll have to trace my steps. Hey, listen, if you find a key anywhere, let me know, okay? Yeah. Will do. Quiz! Yep, wanna try the quiz? Sure. Let's get to the question. Question. How many wooden gates do you need? I think I said 14 before. Let's try 12. Oh. Better luck next time. Okay. It must be 10 then. I don't know. It felt like a lot. I don't know. Is it counting the ones that you come through? It has to be, because there's not that many rooms. This is Herringway's house. He's a novelist. Herringway should be in there, but I haven't seen him lately. It's very peculiar. Hey, I know you're in here, you rat bastard. I know you're in here. Okay, so nothing. Okay, what about over here? Warehouse key? Let me in. Thank you. Yeah, okay. Nothing going on there. Yeah, the game doesn't seem to like this area in particular, or it's stuff I have up on my, computer. Let me mess with some things and see if I can get this running a little bit faster. Well, I closed some things, but to mess with settings, I would have to reboot the game, so we have to get to a save point before I can do that. This is one of the more graphically intensive areas of the game, so it's not a surprise that this one's having a bit more trouble than some of the other areas. There we go, that's what I was trying to do. I wanted to fall into the chimney. I'm Santa. Hi. What? No. Why are you in my fireplace? Found my secret room through the chimney, ingenious. I sure did. What you got in here? Anything of interest? Not really. Me? I'm Herringway the novelist. Haven't you heard of me? What? Mayor Penguin was murdered and I'm the chief suspect? You must be joking. That's ridiculous. I did no such thing. Well, I'm really the only one calling you the chief suspect, so... You're very suspicious, huh? Well, I suppose I would be too. Appears as though I should drop in at the mayor's house. Alright, let's go. Engage stairs. Okay. Alright then, come on, let's go to the mayor's house. Alright, I'll probably hit up a save point and change some of these settings around really quickly. Cause yeah, game is like snow? I hate snow. Alright, so let's get over here. Of course, it runs like this sometimes in Toad Town as well, and it's just that screen, it seems. But I'll mess around with a few things. Alright, I turned the texture enhancement down just a little bit. It's probably not even noticeable for more people. The texture enhancement is still on, but I just turned it down a level. So, yeah, it seems to be running a little bit better now, but maybe that's just this area. So, let's get going. It's barely noticeable, so... Who cares? Hello. Okay, a little bit slow down over here, but I think that's on the game's end, because I don't think the actual frame rate is lagging, because if it was, then the music would be, like, sound garbage as well. So I think that's just on the game side. Let's get to the bottom of this case right now. Alright, in we go. You killed him, didn't you? I knew my instincts were right. When I saw a stranger like you out here in such a remote place, I knew that you must be up to no good. Oh, the horror. My poor penguinkins. Please forgive me for letting this murderer in the house. Oh, you again. Have you come up with anything? Hmm? Say, isn't that penguin behind you the mystery novel writer named Herringway? Get it? Because it's supposed to be Hemingway, but it's Herring because they're penguins. What? Mayor Penguin was clutching a piece of paper that had Herringway written on it. Oh yeah, that's why you're the chief suspect. That's right, I forgot about that. Wow, if that were true, I most certainly would have noticed it. He definitely does appear to be holding a piece of paper. Yes, of course, it's a message about his death. With his last breath, the mayor told us the murderer's identity. So, Mr. Herringway, you cold-hearted murderer. It all makes sense now. No wonder your novels are so exciting and suspenseful. You live out your own plots. Dear man, do you have any idea how ridiculous you sound? Do you actually think I would do this to the mayor? He's a great friend of mine. Yes, you were good friends. Aha! That was just a cover so no one would suspect you of this heinous crime. That's it, isn't it? I've solved this crafty mystery. Oh, come on, really, you simple penguin. I would never be so predictable. Besides, I'm completely innocent. I've been working in my house on my new novel for weeks. I didn't have time to sneak over here to kill Mayor Penguin. I'd just like to say that I still think that the man with the mustache is the murderer. Shut up. Something with murder mystery is getting more intriguing all the time. Uh-huh. Hi. Ugh. Oh, my aching. Ouch. Eek! My husband's returned! He's a ghost, eek! Wow, you're not all there, are you? Oh, good gracious. Hello, everyone. What's going on here? What? What, Mayor? We thought you were dead. Our backroom murder mystery is a wash. What a plot twist. Huh? What are you talking about? I think I seem to remember going to the shelf to get this souvenir for Herringway. Oh yes, of course. I reached up, slipped, and then whacked my head on the floor. Yeah, that's what happened. Uh-huh. Thank you. There you are, Herringway. This is what I was reaching for. Toad Town was great fun. So many interesting sights. Wish you could have been there. Sometime after all this hubbub settles down, I'll give you a full account of the big city. Well, thank you, old friend. It's very thoughtful. But Mayor, here we were thinking that you'd been murdered. The whole city was up in arms. Next time, be more careful. You're an idiot. Go away. Oh, yes, so sorry. Thought it rather entertaining, actually. Besides, everything's okay now. The mayor's just fine. I must return to my home now. I believe I've just had an idea for a sequel to my novel. Yeah, you still accuse me? I have the best intentions, but for some reason I always end up causing a ruckus. Hello, sorry about all that, I must apologize. Your wife needs to apologize, not you. Say, you're Mario, aren't you? Let me welcome you to Shiver City, Jewel of the North. What's the matter? Oh, you want to hike over to Starborn Valley, do you? I see, of course. I'll tell the gatekeeper to allow you out of the city. You'd better bundle up. Alright, hey, you still want to say something? I knew you were innocent the whole time. Backroom murder case, please. How's completely silly. That overzealous guard must read too many mystery novels. Anyway. Alright, cool. Okay, let's go ahead and get out of here. You guys should, like, give me a ton of money or something as a recompense for being falsely accused, because, boy, do I need money. Alright, so we're good there. Let's just go ahead and hit this up, and now we can actually start making our way to, Starborn Valley. Sounds like a good idea to me. Hey, you idiot. For puffin's sake, the mayor's wife is an alarmist. Though I bet everyone involved in that case would agree that my detective work was perfect. God, you're an idiot. 1,000-year-door version of you is much better. Alright, let's go. We're out now in the open world to see what horrific monsters live in this place. I'm kind of scared. Yeah, that's a whole path, but what's down here? What is this? I won't know if anything was added in the game or not, but I feel like this path may have been. Excuse me, you're new. An Ice Koopa? Oh my god, it's Twink! A rogue star. Okay. Well, this is interesting. Did not expect this. What will the rogue star do to me? This might be a good fight for what? Yeah, let's just go with what. And, I want to take out this Ice Koopa first, I think. The Buzzy Beetles are usually pretty easy to block, so I don't feel like I need to worry about them too much. Whoa, you have a lot of defense. Holy shit. Oh, you froze me. Oh, wow. And that doesn't get rid of my freeze, you say? Okay, you guys only do 3 damage. That's not that bad. What are you doing? Oh, God. I hate this. Well, this is a problem. Sorry, I was getting ready to do the input here. Wow, perfect. Great. I'm pretty sure I'm dead. Ow. Wait, you can attack my party member? Oh my god, stars are terrifying. Can I run? This might be a running... Never mind, you still had an attack. Okay. I expected this to be bad. I didn't expect to get bopped in my very first fight, but here we are. At least we just saved. I should have just star-stormed them, but... Star-stormed them. But I wanted to see what they could do. Mario's jump did no damage on that second hit, which means that Koopa has 3 defense? So knocking them over doesn't get rid of their defense? Which is horrifying. Okay. You're not gonna take it easy on me, are you, Starborn Valley? Man, I would have loved this area as a kid. The obvious lights and the trees and everything. Oh wait, did I miss the path? Whoops. Hey, 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 hey! Brr. Been waiting for you, Mario. I've been here forever. I was getting desperate. I thought I was gonna freeze. This place is freezing and cold and nasty and icy. I hate it. Can't take it anymore. Gotta get out of here. I'm going to beat you up in record time and head back to someplace warm. You ready, Ice Boy? Let's do it. Okay. What you got this time? Oh, I've been busy, Mario. I learned cool techniques. Check this out. Aha! Look at that piece of work. I've got myself a new trick. Shapes! And now you're gonna be my guinea pig. Yeah, I've gotta win this time. Okay, so... we can power smash you. I believe you can just straight up cast magic now. You went to wizarding school, which is, pretty scary. I do think you have defense, though, so I don't think bow is useful here. I think I'm gonna want to use Watts or Sushi, Cooper. Let's give Cooper a shot. We never get to see you, Cooper, so here you go. How much damage do you do? 3. Okay. Mario, you like geometry? You won't after this. Okay, yep, that hurts. Hahaha, that felt fantastic. I just keep on getting better. Okay, cool. I'm gonna power smash you again. Bang. So Cooper is not as good as Watt here. Let's bust through that defense, why don't we? Glad I upgraded you. Of course, it's kind of hard not to have an unupgraded character at this point. Wow, I keep thinking I blocked that at the right time, but apparently I don't. Alright, well, let's get my girlfriend to make out with me. Not my queen, or my wife, just my girlfriend. You know? Alright, boom. Boom. There we go. Wow, you were remarkably easy. Honestly, all the Junior Troopa fights have been very easy in this mod. I haven't really had much difficulty with any of those. Which is surprising, because I was terrified of them when we started this mod, because I thought they were going to be this horribly difficult thing, but like, the Lantern Ghost and a random blooper is more difficult than you, so... That's odd. It doesn't even really seem like they changed you that much. No! I think they maybe, like, increased your damage amount, but that's about it. I'm also 2 XP from a level up. I want to go back down that path I saw, though. So we're gonna run back over here and heal, I do believe. Wee. Yeah, I think this area in general just runs kind of slow, because it is running a lot better now that I've turned the textures down a little bit, but it's still a little slow. I never got to go to this area, really, so I don't remember if it ran badly in the base game or not. Good luck. Thank you. I do remember experiencing slowdowns sometimes in Toad Town, though, on my N64, and a few other areas. I remember getting lag sometimes when Tubba Blubba broke his stairs. That was one moment I remember experiencing a lot. I should save, though, shouldn't I? I can't remember if I saved or not. Did I save? I know I actually went to the Toad house and slept, but did I save? Alright, we're good. What badges do I have on? Oh yeah, I did put Medicine Man on, didn't I? Yeah, I don't have, the Happy Heart thing on anymore. Maybe we put that on again, actually. What do I have on instead? Let's see, Power Smash, Medicine Man, Group Focus, Last Stand. Oh yeah, I have Refund and Payoff on. That's why I kept it off. Yeah, Crazy Hearts for boss fights. Unfortunately, it's too expensive otherwise. Alright, so get me back out here. Watt, you're probably going to be very useful in this area. To be honest, you're way more useful in this than Vanilla Paper Mario, because in Vanilla Paper Mario, there's not a lot of enemies with super high defense, but boy howdy are there some here. Where you at? Hey. Uh-huh. Hey. Hey, I'm right here. Okay, fine, I'll hit you. Not gonna do anything. Oh, no, it did 3 damage, okay. Should I... I'm thinking I Starstorm you guys. I'm about to level up, right? So... I think I'm gonna Starstorm you. I think if I had maxed out Watt's little paralyzed thing, maybe some of them would have gotten paralyzed, but apparently I'm not good enough at... Okay, they're immune to star powers. Got it. Got it. Okay, at least you'll die this turn. Right? Yes. Thank you. Okay. 3 XP each. Ow. Stop reading your stupid book. I can't believe they used the twink reading the cookbook animation. Ow. Injured. Okay, well that's no bueno. I can throw these at you guys, though. 7 damage. How much HP do you have? Okay, I blocked it at least. Ow. And it seems like you get to read the book if I... No, it seems like you just randomly decide to read the book, actually. What makes you read the book? 3 XP for you as well. Cool. Ow, your timing is weird. It's hard for me to learn. Of course they'd be immune to star power, though. That's an interesting immunity to have. Be immune to star powers. That's super cool, actually. I like that. This mod does a lot of really, really neat things. Oh. Immune to electricity as well? Huh. I'm guessing that's what Watt's attack counts as. Okay, well, there we go. Good level up. Alright, I'm probably gonna get HP here. FP would be nice, but as these damage numbers get higher and higher, HP just seems like something that is wildly important. Oh, my money. Thank you. Ooh, you get to hear the song some more. This is the song that plays like, well, there's like 2 songs playing right now, but this little wah wah sound effect is what plays when Mario falls from the sky after getting knocked out of Bowser's castle. Okay, what is going on here? There's a lot to this little, like, side path that I thought I just got on. I don't recall this being in the base game, but once again, I don't remember this area super well, so... Ooh, a Thunder Rage, thank you. Let's walk around with you just to be sure. Huh? So, okay, okay. Yeah. I see ya. Smackadoo? Smackadoo. What? Yeah, you hit the wall, damn it. Well, I could Power Smash the Ice Koopa. You're the one that actually inflicted me with, like, freeze, right? Or, no, I think that was actually the Buzzy Beetle that froze me. You have 10 HP? No. Okay, good block. Ow, you went deceptively slow. Ow. Ow! Jeez. Quit it. Okay, you're probably dead now. The Buzz Beetle probably has crazy defense, though. I probably can't get through it too much. Wow, thank you. Thank you. God. You are fantastic at coming in with that at the most inopportune moments, and you left! You weren't even useful with your final one. Okay, that Piranha Plant is pretty scary, actually. Yeah, you're deceptively slow. Okay. Piranha Plant's not so bad, actually. Let's Electro Dash with you. Stop. Gotcha. And Power Smash you. I don't know why you don't just bite me while I'm sitting right here charging my hammer, but, whatever. Eat it, nerd. No damage for you. Smack. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I'm feeling a little bit better now. Maybe we can do a normal length episode, because we're almost at 30 minutes now and I don't feel like quitting, so I think we're good. Feeling a little bit better. I went to the doctor about some weird medical issues I've been having, and I got tests. I haven't heard anything back yet, but the symptoms I've been having are really annoying. So I hope they get back to me. They thought maybe it was something dietary, but now it seems like it's not? I don't know. Who's to know, man? Maybe Huff and Puff just messed me up that bad. Of course, these symptoms were here like 2 weeks ago. So, I don't think it was Huff and Puff. Maybe, I don't know, 2 weeks ago I would have been pretty early on in this. I don't think there was anything to give me that much trouble early on. Tubba Blubba was kinda crazy, but, not undoable. God, game dumpstered right there, jeez. Cooper? Okay, no, this is not what I want to do. I think I want to paracarry here? Uh-huh. Yeah. What's down there, I wonder? I do find myself wondering what's down there. Hi? Is there anything over there? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Do I want to destroy these? Man, it hates that. Alright, let's get Watt out. Was there something hidden here? No. Why do those 2 blocks exist? What an odd zone. Oh, okay. I mean, okay, I'll take a maple syrup. That's pretty useful. Huh. Okay. Even lower? What is going to be at the bottom of this? I'm not going to get bopped by something, right? What? What? In the world? I'm gonna drop a save state just for safety's sake here. I don't know if I'll actually use it or not, but... that was a cutscene. That intimidates me. Why were you a cutscene? Let's see if the Starstorm kills at least the clefts. If it killed at least the clefts, I would feel pretty good. Also, that's like a lightning piranha plant? Okay, that doesn't work. They're immune to it because star area. Can I even... I might not even be able to run from this fight, to be honest. Let's, change to bow. And I could Screech. That would do some good damage to them. I'm kind of worried about potentially dying here, though. I might... Lackluster could heal me. But what if... But that piranha's electric. What if it... It might paralyze me. I think the better odd is to go with this and see if I can run away. And that attack is just ass to block. Okay. Don't like to see that. Don't like to see that one bit. Okay, kinda scared of this area. Gonna be honest. Can I run? I can run. Get me out of here, please. I don't like these enemies. These enemies scare me. Sorry, I'll be on my way. Yeah, you're a little bit spooky. Sorry about it. Okay, so let's just get back up to the top and go the normal path because... I don't know, that feels like some kind of new optional area that was added in this. So, I just don't want to super mess with it right now. I also don't feel like I'm in a good position to do so, because I haven't had to save in a minute. I don't want to lose this progress that I've made. So let's just go. There we go. Later, nerd. Oh, you respawn too? Kind of hoping I could just safely get back to a... Okay, luckily you're not super good at actually hitting me. Okay, and yeah, now we gotta go up and over here. Bye-bye. Okay, well that's something to remember for later, I guess. There's a little side path over here. Yeah, whew, this area is scary though. And those enemies being immune to Starstorm and stuff is spooky. I still just am amazed at the immune to star effect that they put in this. That's super cool. It makes so much sense because Starstorm is a lot of people's panic button. In this, when they see a group of enemies, they're like, they just Starstorm. So taking that ability away on some enemies is a very interesting change and requires you to think about those particular encounters a bit more. Like I said, this mod really is fantastic if anyone ever wants to experience Paper Mario anew. Because god, it has a lot of surprises up its sleeve. The only thing I would say that I haven't liked about this so far... Oh yeah, you're frozen now. You're dead. He's dead. The only thing I would say I didn't like about this mod is Huff and Puff. So... everything else has been an absolute amazing thing, though. And at least Huff and Puff required me to do something, like, a little bit interesting. I just wish it hadn't been so long. But I've said my piece about that, so we don't need to talk about that anymore. Snow's blocking the way. Was this always like this? I don't remember. I really don't remember you guys being here. Later. Let's just get right past you. I remember, like, ice piranhas being here, I believe, but I don't remember those guys. So I think that's a mod thing. Why would you even put a block that gives me 1 coin? Usually when they do that, it's because they want you to use it as a platform to get somewhere else, but I don't know where it would want me to go. Okay. There is a star piece hidden here. You don't say. I hope it's not over here, because I can't see. Hi. One of you's missing a scarf, one of you is missing a hat. Okay. I vaguely remember this puzzle, but I don't remember what I'm supposed to do for it. There we go. I was like, where are you at? Okay, there's something back there that looks like it might be the bucket? I don't know actually what this is. Oh, repel gel. Okay, never mind. That's not it at all. Hi. It's a snowman. It's a snowman. I feel like I just need the items for you. I need a hat and I need a scarf. I think that's it. So maybe we have to collect those things and then it opens something up. Look at the pretty Aurora Borealis back there. Oh, I hate that. Yeah, I remember you guys. Oh, I also remember you guys. You guys are terrifying. Gulpits? Oh god, I remember these. Oh yeah, they hit hard. Ooh, I don't think you guys really have defense. Maybe we can, bombette it? I can also destroy your rocks, I believe, so you can't hit me with those. So, bombette, your Mega Bomb should... destroy all enemies and destroy all enemies on the ground. Okay, I think Power Bomb is probably what I'm gonna go for. 6777, yep, good stuff. I think I can survive the Gulpits enough to maybe kill this Frost Piranha. Maybe famous last words and all that, but we'll see. Ow! That is pain. At least the piranhas are a little bit easier to block, so that's why you want to destroy the stupid rocks. Can really lower that damage though, which is nice, that is needed. Bing. Yeah, Bombette's really good in this particular instance. Yeah, see, they're even worth 3 XP. Those things were scary in vanilla, because they just do so much damage. Ow. Okay, that's fine. We'll be able to heal. I don't know why I used hammer throw. Whatever. Cool, 10 XP though. We might be able to get another level up here. Money, 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 money. Man, that thing that gives me double coins and also the thing that gives me more coins depending on how much damage I took. Really coming in clutch here, I must say. There we go. I was like, if I miss this hammer, I'm gonna cry. Okay, you're dying. You are dead. You in particular. Hammer throw. Thing. And I think I need to Mega Bomb here. Because that says it hits all enemies. It doesn't say on the ground. So, there we go. Now I just gotta survive you guys. Ooh. Cheeky. I haven't seen you guys do that before. Okay. Smack. And... okay, that should be enough to kill you with the body slam, right? Bombette, you are so good at deleting things. Good shit, me. Good shit. Very proud of you. You make me proud sometimes. Sometimes. Not all the time. Yay. Ooh, HP. I needed that. Also, enough money to make the game lag. Whew. We're really getting the cash we need to, do stuff that— ooh, I almost missed that. Who was that to? Oh yeah, I also didn't give, Donlo and Frosty. Oh, and Starborn Valley. Okay, I thought it was Shiver City. Whoopsie. That is right. Okay. Oh, I can't get up there. Booah! Oh god. Turn back. Come no further. Turn away or I'll eat you. What do you think? Scary monster, aren't I? You know you want to run? I'm gonna go back. Yes, very good. Very smart. What do I have item-wise? There's not a lot of good items to have item-wise. Might need to, grab some better food or something. I mean, it's not the furthest walk back. How far was this walk back? Wasn't it like 2 screens or something? Maybe. I'm just kind of intimidated by that enemy. Because, like, the mid-bosses in this are sometimes just as scary as the full bosses. So, I'm just a bit intimidated. But, let's just head back to town, save again, and then we will, head back over here. Alright, I came all the way back over here, but there's, like, no good healing items here. The best I can get is a super shroom, and I'll have the money for that. So I think I'm just gonna leave it and use the stuff I have now. At least I'm fully healed now. That's mostly what I cared about, and we'll just heal with star power mostly. Alright, I successfully evaded everything. We're back. Booah! Turn back! I'll eat you! Fight. What? You will regret this. Okay. I likely will, but we'll see. Monstar. Get it? Because it's made out of stars. It's a Monstar. Let's go ahead and change the Goombario and see how much HP you have, why don't we? Since this is our first interaction with you. This monster, even I don't know what it is. It's a Monstar. I don't know why, but it looks really terrifying. I get the funny feeling I had a nightmare about it. Yet, it doesn't seem to completely be able to wield its true power. I'll bet that it can't keep a good offense and defense at the same time. If it takes a moment to rest, it's probably charging back up to unleash a big attack. Whatever happens, Mario, we all have your back. Don't think you have to do it alone. Okay, so, and you have 30 HP. That's not a lot of HP. So you're probably gonna hit me, okay, I see what you mean. Ow! Are you scared yet? You're injured, you can't move. Boy, howdy am I. Now, didn't it say that afterwards you're weak? Yes, you are weak afterwards. Uh-huh. Wait, do you just constantly do that? What? This is your only chance. Please? I require assistance. What? It hits so hard. And the timing for it is like, what? What is the timing? Excuse me? Question mark? Oh boy. This is gonna be a rough one. I'm probably gonna save state right before the boss this time, so I don't have to make this walk over there every single time I die. I thought it would do the big attack, then take a rest. You had an opportunity to, you know, do whatever, but then you need to do something to save yourself. But no, it seems like it just attacks every single turn, which is horrifying. So, not totally sure about what I need to do about this. Possibly a stone cap, although I'm gonna try and do one without it. Even if I got the stone cap, it wouldn't totally fix the problem because you can still hurt my party member. And if you hurt my party member while Mario's invulnerable, then that's not gonna do shit for me. So, let's go ahead and put down a save state right here so we don't have to make that dumb walk every time. Ooh, turn back! I'll eat you! Fight! What? You will regret this! Okay. Okay, yeah, we'll regret it. Okay, so... I am going to let Bo protect me here, because as we saw, I cannot hurt you. Not yet. So, let's out of sight. Maybe Watt could pierce through your defense, although I doubt it. Okay. Boom. So that one did crazy damage. The next one seems like it... Oh god, you hit... Are you scared yet? Wait, you... What? Okay, so your first one does like crazy damage. I think the next time you hit me, you only did... What was it, like 6 damage? So maybe your damage goes down over time. Maybe that's what Goombario meant. Possibly. Cool, so you can hit me through Bo's invisibility. That is something to note. What is the timing on this? Okay, 12, 2 12s. I'm dead. This is your only chance. Okay. I mean, that was less damage than the first time. Is this actually an instance where it's just like... Have really good healing items, man. What can I tell you? Alright, well, it was... 3. So what can we do here? I doubt I could shrink you, although maybe we'll try it. Medicine Man is useless here. Crazy Heart would also probably not help too much. HP plus maybe, but I would need a way to heal myself. Yeah, not a lot of good options here, badge-wise. There's just not a lot of things I can do. Yeah, now that I know Bo's thing doesn't work, that makes this a little bit hairier, doesn't it? So, what else could we possibly do? Sushi could increase my defense, but that wouldn't really help at all. I need to learn how to block it, I believe. Let's find out if Watt can hit you the first round or not. Because it said you had really high defense, but are you just impervious to all damage? Let's find out. Fight. It seems like your damage is going down each turn, I just have to be able to survive it. Basically. So... I think Repel Gel basically does the exact same thing that Bo's thing does, so you might be able to hit me through that. We'll try it, though. We'll see if it works, because blocking this first bit of damage would be amazing. Because this is technically a different status than Bo, I think. Because, see, I actually have a status marker over me. I don't have that Bo does her thing. So, can you even hurt it? No. Okay, they thought of that. Nope, that does not work. Are you scared yet? Okay, so, yeah, nope, they thought of that as well. Doesn't work. I mean, chill out. Lower your attack power by 3, that's not gonna help me. Smooch won't really help me either, though. What I really need to do is just get the timing down for that block. The attack is so long. And I just don't know the timing. I mean, we can try it with this one. It seems like once it ends, that's when I need to block. Yeah, I tried pressing A the entire time there. It just seems really, really difficult. Oh, oops, this is way back here. That was the wrong state. We're at 3. Sorry. Oof, momentarily scared me there. Maybe the stone cap is it. Maybe the stone cap will block the damage. They do sell it in the shop. Maybe that's the answer here? I don't know though, I would hate to buy something and then it not work. But I don't know what else will work besides just learning the timing for the block. We have to go over here, I'm fairly sure. So... Well, the other idea is using chill out or timeout on you. I doubt either of those would work. Actually, star powers in general probably don't work against you. Shrinking you, maybe. But I don't think that would work because you're technically invincible right now. And you can't really do anything. Cooper can't. Bombette can't. Paracarry cannot. Watt could increase my attack power. But, no. You could increase my defense with water block? I mean, it's something, right? Maybe it'll help me? Here's hoping. I don't know, man. Maybe that'll help me a little bit. We'll see. The more important thing is making sure my party member doesn't get hit. I wish there was like a defend command. But I'll try the Thunder Rage to see if it works. Zap! Nope. Okay. Yeah. I thought I blocked that. Can you block that? Am I just really that off with the timing? I must be. Smooch me, please. I mean, the water block saved me 1 HP, and this next one hits twice, and each one's 12, so I think that usually does 24 damage, so I will live this time, I believe. The question is, can I keep this up? Ooh, I blocked the hit on Sushi. This is your only chance! Okay. I'm gonna smooch again. The Sushi strat is getting me further than anything else has, so... Screw you if you don't have Sushi upgraded here, I guess. If you chose Goombario instead. I am going to use this on you. Because I know I can hurt you. Ho-ho-ho! Your puny attack doesn't hurt me at all! Give up or suffer. Okay, so... maybe I should take this opportunity to heal? Your puny attack doesn't hurt me at all. Give up or suffer. Are you saying your defense is like, absurdly high again, and I've got to live through... things... Wait, did that just give me 22 FP? Why? Oh, do I still have Medicine Man on? I think I do. That might be it. Well, I think we need to refresh our water block here. I think that's what's going on in this fight. I think your attack damage goes down the longer you go, basically. But maybe this will hit me hard again. If it does, I'm boned. I blocked it. Okay. This is your only chance! Okay, so... yeah, we've got to finish this quick. Okay, I think bow does my highest damage, so I think I'm gonna swap to bow here. Hopefully if I keep the block if Sushi's gone, right? Yeah, okay. I don't know why that was scaring me for some reason. Alright, so... we're just gonna have to try and bum rush it. Oh, you do have defense. Damn it. I'm an idiot. The squirt, I thought, did like 9 damage, so... shit. Okay, at least I blocked... at least I blocked for you. Ho-ho, your puny attacks don't hurt me at all. Give up or suffer. Well, I know I'm dead. So... let's just... now would be a fantastic time to have that one thing on. Okay, I think I can do it, though. I think Sushi is the strat, and I think we can pull this off. Yeah, that's 9 damage. Oh, wait, no, you're dead! Okay, cool, we did do enough. Alright. Sushi, gotta hand it to you. Really pulled the team through there. No, run away! Yeah, it was just a bunch of you. Bunch of star kids. Yeah, that's right, get out of here. Big jerks. Okay, I'm at 1 HP, so just in case something nuts happens. I could... heal up with a lemon candy. I'm gonna hope there's a save point over here. And a healing spot? Yes! Cool. You're Mario. Yes, thank you for coming. How do you do? I'm called Donle. I care for the star kids born here in Starborn Valley. There are many things I must tell you. Not here. Come, let's go to my house. Cannot concentrate out here in the cold. Okay, that was a neat fight. This way. Please follow me. Yeah, that was a cool fight. I liked kind of figuring it out. I want to go to Star Haven. When I get to go there, I want to deliver lots of people's wishes, and I want to become a great star spirit someday. When I do, I'll grant your wishes, Mario. Of course I will, I promise. Never been so busy. Star kids are as hyper as the day is long. One of the star kids seems to be playing hide and seek. You haven't seen him, have you? I swear, the second I take my eyes off him, he always runs off somewhere. What a naughty little star kid. Where are you at, you little jerk? I must apologize for the rude reception of the star kids. None of us expected that you'd come here so quickly. They frightened strangers to try and keep this valley safe from Bowser's followers. Please, you must forgive them. Dude, do you know how many times they murdered me in cold blood? If I didn't have time powers, I'd be dead. One of the star kids is hiding somewhere. Can you tell me if you find him? I suppose it's natural for youngsters to be full of energy, but they're trying my patience. I don't have time for this. Hi. Is that him over there? I wonder how Twink is doing. He was the last one to rise up in the sky. He went just before Bowser took the Star Rod. He was such a great kid. He looked after everybody. Do you think I'll ever get to see Twink again? Hopefully, friend. Please get the Star Rod back from Bowser, Mario. The Mushroom Kingdom deserves to be at peace. Good luck. Oh yeah, I should have Parakarry out here, because one of you is the one I have to deliver the letter to. Okay, it's not you. Hello. Man, this looks like I would take a nap in this place. The little fireplace right there. Ugh, some light reading there. It'd be nice. Snow outside. God. I love the aesthetic. Boom. I do want to save. Alright, so is it you? Are you the star kid that's hiding because you're turned sideways because this world's paper and that's why it's funny? Along with the ninjas, we're taking care of the star kids under the instruction of the waste management guru Donle. It's very rewarding to think that one of the star kids might grow up to be a star spirit. Waste management? Oh, can you imagine it? What a happy day that'd be. But unless things get better around here, it'll just become a fantasy. It'll just be a fantasy that never comes true. Hi. Cooking for the star kids. They're behaving pretty well. That's a relief. It's probably because they believe you'll get the Star Rod back. I certainly hope you do. Tell me a story. Tell me a story about the time you saved a star spirit. I wonder what Twink is doing. Do you think Twink's doing fun stuff up there? Somebody read me a story. It was all about how stars in Star Haven grant people's wishes. That they do. Except not right now. Alright, you're the one that's hiding, right? You found me! Hehehe. What, did you see me glittering? Hey, do you think I can rise him to the sky soon? Okay, I found him. Hey you, I found him. One star kid is hiding somewhere. Can you tell me if you find him? I did find him! Reward me! I did your quest. You're Frosty, correct? The name's Paracarry, blah, 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 blah. Here you go. Another letter duly delivered. The postman's job is never done. Oh, thank you. Oh, how nice. It's a letter from Little Dainty and Minnie T. Those naughty little rascals. When I visited their home, they were always up to something. They do write me letters often. It's nice to get letters. Their mail makes me as happy as mail for my wife and daughter. Oh yes, I almost forgot. I need a letter delivered. I'd like you to take this letter to Goompapa in Goomba Village. It's actually a reply to Little Goombaria, but I think her dad could explain it to her better. Drop it off whenever you have a chance, alright? Thank you so much. Okay. Well, I think we're probably good. I'll go listen to what you have to say, Donley. Got my hands full with these star kids. They're also active. Yep. Come in, please. Your house is much more basic than, your, brother's. Now, Mario, you must heed well what I'm about to tell you. This frozen area is called Starborn Valley. It is named this because it is here that stars are born and raised before rising to the sky. But now, ever since Bowser stole the Star Rod from Star Haven, the power of that place has weakened, and Star Kids have found themselves unable to rise up into the sky. Sent a ninja to my father, Donlon. Oh wait, sorry, not your brother, your father, sorry. Hoping that I could coax you to come here, because I have found out where the last Star Spirit is. I shook down a very cold child wearing what looked like an egg. He heard about it from some of Bowser's goons. Junior Troopa. You shook him down. If he's as much of a rat as he seems, the last Star Spirit is held atop Shiver Mountain, which lies to the north. Up top sits the Crystal Palace. The Star Spirit waits there. Crystal Palace was originally built to honor the stars, but as time passed, it slowly faded from the memories of local people. And now, no one can remember how to reach the palace. There is a way, though, and it involves items that have been passed down in these lands. Here, take this. A scarf? And a helmet, right? Scarf has been passed down through many generations in Starborn Valley. Wish I knew how to use it, but I do not. According to the legends, you must use this and another item that has been passed down in Shiver City. If you open the way to the Crystal Palace. Sadly, that's all I know. Things remain as they are. Star Kids will never again be able to rise to Star Haven. Such a fate would be awful. Please help them and expel Bowser from the sky. That I can do. Alright, so we have the scarf that we need. We just need the helmet now. Oh yes, Mario, I'd almost forgotten. There's supposed to be a small shrine somewhere along the path to the Crystal Palace. A legend has been handed down in this valley regarding the shrine's secrets. Truth lies not only in the eyes, sometimes even walls may lie. So I know about this. I do remember this, so, yeah. Confusing, yes, but you must find the shrine and solve its mystery to reach the Crystal Palace. Please don't forget it. I know. We got it. I do remember that from, the LP that I watched, which was probably my most recent interaction with this game. So. Alright, we're healed up, we're good, we have our objective, and this recording's at an hour, so I think we're gonna go ahead and end this episode off here. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.